Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students and viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel DigiLearnersPoint. In today's video, we are going to cover the solution of question number 1 of assignment number 1 of the subject Advanced Financial Accounting, which has the subject code 8553, and it is related to the semester term 2022, and its level is MCOM or BS Accounting and Financing, and this assignment is related to the Allam Iqbal Open University examination system. So let's move to the concerned question, and then we are going to solve that question. Now we are here, question number 2. So Snols Corporation has 30,000 shares of its rupees 1 par value common stock outstanding. Record in general form following transactions as they relate to the company's common stock. A company whose name is Snols Corporation has 30,000 shares which has the par value of rupees 1 as outstanding uh, as a common stock in their book of accounts. So in the month of July, August, September, they have different kinds of transactions regarding the company common stock. So the requirement that we are going to pass the journal entry. Uh, Journal entries regarding these transactions. Let's start the first transactions. July 17. Declared a 10% stock dividend on common stock to be distributed on August 10th to stockholders of record on July 31st. Market value of the stock was rupees 5 rupees per share on this date. Please note that here, when we are dealing with the stock dividend, so it is not related to the assets or economic resources, so it is not considered as a liability or obligations of the company. So it is related to the equity section of the company, which is a part of the balance sheet of the company. So regarding the declaration date and regarding date, we are just present this information as a memorandum. Not we are not interested to record it properly regarding the declaration and recorded date. We just pass an entry on the date which we are distribute the stock dividend to the stockholders. So in this case, our distribution date of stock dividend is August 10. So we do not make any entry on 17th and 31st of July regarding the stock dividend. So let's move to the uh, September 1. Declared a rupees 0.050 per share cash dividend on common stock to be paid on September 16 to stockholders of record on September 10. Now, this is another kind of dividend which is paid in cash, and as per the Company Act 2000, and sorry, I have forgot the year. This is a Company Act uh, which make the company uh, make the profit, which compel the company to or force the company to make the profit from the profits. Sorry, to make the dividend from its profit. If there is no profit in the company, then there will be no liability on the company to pay the dividend, cash dividend. Specifically, I am talking from the point of view of cash dividend. And remember that the cash dividend is a liability and obligations of the company, so it will be hit the assets of the company and economic resources, which is a cash. So on the we have two entries in case of cash dividend, the one entry related on the date of declaration are recorded, and the other date on which we are going to distribute the cash dividend among the shareholders or stockholders of the company. So let's move to the solution of this question. I have prepared it in Excel format for to make it more to make it more clear to you. So, as I earlier discussed that the stock dividend is not a liability, so it is related to the equity section, and just there is a transformation from retained earnings to the common stock and a premium like that if it is involved. So no entry on the date of 17 and 35 July. 17 July is related to the declaration date, and 35 July is stated as the recorded date. So we have just ignored this date here because as per the rule these two dates are just for the memorandum information, but the date on which we are going to distribute and the stock dividend, it is important on that date we are going to be record the transaction or pass the journal entry. So on 10th August July, no year has been mentioned in the question for my it is for my sake of easy convenience. I am going to use this 19. You can use any years, or if you are not interested to use, so leave it and use only date as per your question statement. So what is the entry here? Because it uh, reduce the retained earnings. So here the retained earning account is debited. How much? First we are going to calculate the 10% stock dividend of the total number of outstanding shares, which is 30,000. So we will get 3,000 shares, which will be distributed as a stock dividend, and its market price is 5. So its total price is rupees 15,000. Now come to the other two accounts of the credit side. One is common stock, where its par value is rupees 1. So how many numbers of shares are there? 3,000. So we will multiply 1 with the 3,000. We will get the 3,000, which will pass on to the common stock. And the next account that will be credited is the additional paid in capital, which is also known as premium on stock capital account, which is 15,000 minus 3,000, 12,000. You see that if you analyze this transaction, it is clear from the transaction that retained earnings is reduced by this amount. On the other hand, the two accounts, common stock regarding the share value, regarding the ordinary shares with par value is increased by 3,000, and the paid in capital or premium on capital stock is also increased by 12,000. So I am going to also written here the narration of this transaction. Distributed stock dividend to stockholders recorded on 19 July or declared on 19 July. Not recorded, it is good to be right here. Declared on 19th July. Now come to this second transaction regarding the cash dividend, which is announced or declared on 1st September 1999. So again, uh, as retained earning is a part of the profit or loss is booked in the retained earning account. So dividend also hit the retained earning account. So here we pass entry retained earning account to dividend payable. It is a temporary account. Uh, uh, has been created to pass journal entry on the date of declaration. So how I will get this one? Look at this. The dividend amount is 0.05 paisa into number of outstanding shares at that time is 33,000. Uh, 33,000. Otherwise, you can use 30,000. So either it will be 1,650 or 1,500. Please check it on it if you find something uh, opposite of my opinion. Please mention in the comment section to correct this one. So on the 16th September 1919 date, we are going to distribute the this profit cash dividend to the stakeholders. So this here credited become the debited, and it will hit the cash account or bank account. If you use your bank account to distribute the cash dividend among your stockholders. So we have mentioned here cash dividend distributed to shareholders 1,650. So might be it is because it is already announced. No, it is announced on 13. What is what is the logic in my mind to pass this entry regarding 33,000? Because Uh, Number of shares on 1 September 19 was 33,000. So I assume that we are going to be distribute this cash dividend 1,650. I hope you understand this question. If you found any mistake regarding calculation or any error regarding the rule or principle of regarding entry, please mention in the comment section for the betterment of for the benefits of all the students and viewers. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.